Hey everyone, Ariel Adams here with a blog to watch. Today I'm going to review the Hublot Square Bang. The Square Bang is a square version of the Big Bang. The Big Bang came out in around 2004-2005. It was a very popular round product for Hublot. And Hublot explored the Big Bang in so many different varieties. And then a couple of years ago they said, you know what? Let's see if we can make it square. Now, I think it's really important to discuss why a company might want to do this, because if you don't, it can be very strange as to why they just decided to make a square version of it, because it's really a design exercise. The question that Hublot was asking when coming up with the Square Bang, or the other shapes of the Big Bang, there's the Spirit of the Big Bang, which has a tonneau, barrel shape to it, which also looks quite good. But the Square Bang, a little bit different. And the question that designers ask themselves is the power of the Big Bang, is the look of it, is the DNA, is it solid enough? Is it iconic enough that it can still have the same presence, but not being round, but being square? And the Big Bang is really not just about a case shape. It's about a case construction. It's about the style of hands and dial and hour markers. It's a whole series of things, of course, which has evolved a lot in a 20-year history. But as a square, it also works. And so I guess if you're Hublot, what that signifies is that your icon is so durable that it can be designed in different shapes and still look good. Now, we already know the Big Bang can look good in a lot of colors and materials. So pushing the shape boundary is another expression of that. Now, some consumers might say, yeah, but we're over the Big Bang, come out with something new. And Hublot's like, no, you're not over the Big Bang, we're not over the Big Bang. We are here to explore things that work well and keep seeing how we can refine it. And while it was sort of easy to make fun of the Square Bang when understanding why they made it, when you wear it, it's actually quite nice. It's comfortable. It doesn't wear exactly like a Big Bang. It is a large watch. It's 42 millimeters wide, which in square shape is always going to be larger than the round watch. So a 42 millimeter wide Big Bang, which they make, is considered mid-sized. Actually, they go up to 44 and even higher. But here at 42 millimeters wide, it is a sizable watch. And a lot of the Big Bang DNA survives. The materials, the way they're sort of stacked, the art of fusion, as Jean-Claude Biver would call it, certainly continues to work. And the rounded elements that became square just sort of work. From the bezel to the pushers to the case. You still have their one-click system where you can push this little pusher here and it releases the strap. The strap is different for the Square Bang. It's got little squares on there to help suggest the theme. The movement, which is an in-house made Unico movement, it's still essentially the same movement. It's got some bridge work and some, I guess, a ring around it that is meant to adapt to the square case, but you have that great performance, 4 hertz, about 3 days of power reserve, flyback chronograph date, very good performing movement. The Unicos are always solidly made. They're great at performance, very accurate. They're not just about show. The Unico, as I think you'll probably come to learn more in the years to come, is a very high performance watch movement, even though Hublot maybe hasn't talked about it in that way yet. And the Unico is on full display through not only the dial, but the case back. So this is what you would call a skeletonized dial and case back. You can't see too much through the movement, but you can really take a good look at how it works. Again, at first I wasn't sure if I would like it because I'm not really always in to just seeing the movement naked with no dial or anything like that. But it works here, and one of the reasons that it works really well on Hublot watches is, for the most part, they always make sure that there's prominent hands and hour markers so you can read the time really well. This version of the Square Bang is produced from titanium and black ceramic, so you can see the black ceramic bezel and the titanium metal part. There's an all gold version, there's a version with blue ceramic, and I anticipate that moving forward, Hublot will continue to make more and more versions of the Square Bang. Why would you choose the Square Bang over the round Big Bang? Well, it's really just a matter of if you like the shape. Square watches look good on some people, not good on others. Overall, the square shape is harder to pull off than a round case, and I think that they did a good job from a design exercise. Success, Hublot, you did a good job there. But again, they recognize that the Square Bang is going to be a niche model within the larger Big Bang universe. But you know what? If it wasn't for niche things, how could we like obscure horology? So please go to the Blog to Watch website to read the full review of the Hublot Square Bang here in titanium ceramic. The retail price is $26,300. See the full review on a Blog to Watch. Thanks.